voice?
Could I? Me?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, then I'll do SpongeBob.
Do you hear how low my...
Higher.
Barely. Both of us have such low registers.
That's true. I'm a tenor.
I'm a beast.
Clearly.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Serving Pleasure Podcast. I'm Ethan Jesse.
And I'm Bailey Schultz.
This is a new team. We're just mixing it up for this month.
For the love of SpongeBob.
For the love of SpongeBob. Spoilers, this episode is about one of our U.S. presidents and Spongebob Squarepants.
I thought that SpongeBob was one of our U.S. presidents. I thought that's what you meant.
Not yet.
Oh.
Soon.
I don't know them all.
You know what I should have checked? The
sound
quality. So hold on, I'll be right back. It works. Yes.
Eureka.
Eureka. Alright, is this enough preamble? Do we need to say anything else?
I don't know. Our fans have come to expect mediocrity. So I don't think that we need to say much more.
I put a lot of work into the episodes I upload. Like the one I put up yesterday.
We probably do too. I don't know. I don't do it.
You don't. What do you even do here?
I just say things.
You're gonna be our publicity manager, whether you like it or not.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Oh,
I've been doing a great humdinger job on that Twitter account.
You post when episodes are up.
Do I?
No, I do. That's also me. Alright, well, I keep saying alright. I'm sorry, everyone.
This time for realsies.
Yeah. So today, we're going to be reading from our favorite fanfiction.net author, TheCatReturns.
From where?
Today's selection from fanfiction.net.
It returns from there?
Oh, no, where's the cat returning from? Who knows? We're not going to find out in this story.
Let's see.
So, we're going to be reading their tale titled Holes.
Oof.
What was at first merely friendship has turned into a secret affair between Spongebob Squarepants and former U.S. President Bill Clinton. The man is determined to keep his marriage to Hillary a secret in order to avoid hurting the fragile sponge.
A secret marriage.
It's a secret marriage, but
to Hillary Clinton.
Yeah. Like, who would know? No one knows that they're...
It's pretty low-key.
No one knows Hillary's real. They don't even know.
They don't. They certainly don't.
They certainly don't know. Bill forgot.
Bill definitely forgot.
That's why he's with SpongeBob.
Simple mistake.
That's why he's with SpongeBob. Monica Lewinsky Squarepants.
Yikes.
However, this might not be as easy as Bill thinks, as a simple night of passion may alter their relationship forever.
Yikes.
What do you think we're in for?
I don't know. It's not that long, so...
It's just going to be a straight-up bone session?
I'm guessing, but then with sadness afterwards.
Oh, no.
Or during, hopefully.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I need. Do you want to over-narrate, or should I?
I'll over-narrate.
Okay, then the first line, I think, belongs to you.
I really don't know.
It's too late. You can't...
I don't know if I'm ready, Bill. SpongeBob looked down at his feet and blushed, unable to meet his lover eyes.
His lover eyes.
His lover eyes. This would be the Sponge's first time engaging in sexual intercourse, and he felt extremely nervous.
Sponge.
He had been secretly dating former President Bill Clinton for a while now, but they had never seen one another nude before. What if Bill didn't think he was sexy?
Don't worry, SpongeBob. I think you're sexy.
He knew it was just a fling, but SpongeBob wanted his first time to be perfect. He wanted it to be a moment he'd treasure forever, with absolutely no regrets. Luckily, Bill seemed to understand.
Bill always understands.
Bill just gets it.
He never forgets a bitch.
He never forgets a bitch. He placed his hand under the Sponge's chin.
SpongeBob doesn't have a chin!
Yeah, I think he does have a little chin.
Like the little butt chin?
Yeah, he's got like a little butt chin, but it's not on anything. Like,
I think you're right.
Fact check.
I'll put it in the video.
And lifted his head. Looking back at him now were two large, innocent, blue eyes, unmatched in beauty. They put oh no, that's SpongeBob's eyes.
That's
They
SpongeBob's
are
beautiful, innocent blue eyes.
They put his wife Hillary's to shame, a thought which made him feel a bit guilty. This isn't realistic. Bill Clinton would not feel guilty.
He would not feel guilty. He'd be like, oh, this is a beautiful sponge.
Bill had promised his wife he would never cheat with another woman again. but he had never said anything about having an affair with a sponge.
Oh, loopholes!
Oh, he's all about it. Still, he knew it was wrong to be seeing SpongeBob like this, especially since the gullible sponge was unaware that he was married. The former president would need to be careful, that was for sure.
You're beautiful, SpongeBob. More beautiful than any sponge I've ever met.
That's the most glowing compliment I've ever heard.
How many sponges has
Bill Clinton.
former U.S. President Bill Clinton met?
I can't imagine too many. He doesn't seem like the kind that would do too many chores.
Unless he's... Maybe he likes deep sea diving.
Oh yeah, maybe. The pair began to remove one another's clothing, taking it as slowly as SpongeBob needed. He was still nervous, but Bill's words had reassured him that everything would be okay. He was a kind and loving man, as well as experienced sexually, a fact SpongeBob was both thankful for and disappointed in.
I thought it said a fact SpongeBob would be thankful for.
Oh, Jesus, that's a threat. On one hand, he was glad Bill would know what to do, and would be able to guide him through his first time with ease. On the other hand, he was a bit sad that he wasn't his lover's first, and as he had wanted to be his fully.
Do you have a question?
No. Regardless, he would try his best to relax and enjoy what was to come. Having removed the final piece of clothing, both man and sponge studied each other's bodies closely, amazed at the difference between them. SpongeBob had seen humans in bathing suits at the beach before, but he had never seen one completely nude. Bill was absolutely flawless.
You know what? I don't know about... Oh, never mind. Here we go.
Save for a bit of flab and several liver spots, courtesy of his old age. It was no surprise when SpongeBob's sponge dong came to attention almost immediately, surprising the man before him with its sudden erectness.
Well, looky here. I didn't know you had such a big willy. Gosh dang! Look at that thing!
Oh my god. SpongeBob's sponge dong.
Sponge dong.
SpongeBob blushed.
Sponge dong squared balls.
Yeah. SpongeBob blushed in embarrassment, though he felt pride as well. He was glad Bill was impressed with his size, though the sponge could see why, as the man's winky was tiny in comparison. He didn't mind, though. To SpongeBob, Bill was perfect, regardless of his micro-peter.
Did I write this?
Yeah.
I'm the cat returns.
I'm glad you approve, Bill. I just couldn't help myself. You're so sexy. Bill's tiny doodle was ecstatic to hear this, as it rose in arousal after having heard the sponge's praise of him and his undoubtedly flawless physique.
I know, SpongeBob. I know.
Bill knows he's sexy. Very carefully, he gripped the sponge's waist, and
well, if he wears a belt,
I
right?
guess that's true.
That's gotta go around something.
True. And laid him gently on his bed, placing soft kisses all over his porous body. He could tell by his lover's facial expression that he was enjoying it greatly, and soon enough, quiet moans began to escape his lips. Oh, yeah, Bill. The man began to caress him, taking his massive schlong in hand. Ah! A loud gasp was uttered from SpongeBob's lips, but he did protest further.
Methinks the lady did have protest too much.
After making sure he was fine.
That's important.
Yeah, consent.
Good job, Bill.
Bill began to slide his hand up and down in a steady rhythm around the sponge's member, feeling it twitch in pleasure. In a daring move, the former president placed his mouth over the tip, interrupting SpongeBob's moans for a brief second. He licked and licked as though he were devouring an ice cream cone, gradually moving down towards the shaft. The sponge texture was dry and odd to the taste, but he persisted, determined to give SpongeBob the time of his life.
Why is it that over time the sponge dong isn't becoming more porous, like damper?
Oh yeah.
That's how sponges kind of work.
That was a missed opportunity.
Mm-hmm. You know what? We haven't finished it yet.
That's true. That's right.
Neither has SpongeBob.
Oh. Bill stopped immediately and flipped the sponge onto his stomach. He refused to let SpongeBob finish yet. There were so many holes he still needed to fill, and he wasn't going to let it end without experienced all the sponge had to offer. What are you...
Shh, just trust me, alright? It's time you put these holes to good use.
Oh, okay. Very slowly, Bill inserted his pee-pee into one of SpongeBob's many holes, feeling his lover clench as he did so. Like that hole clench?
Yeah, it's just that one hole.
It was a strange sensation for the man. How do you think it felt for SpongeBob?
Mm-hmm.
A feeling of roughness and dryness tickled his genitals, something he was not used to.
They keep saying that SpongeBob's dry. Aren't they underwater?
How would Bill be underwater?
He's the former president of the United States.
Oh, good
He
point.
can do whatever he likes. But even then, I feel like it wouldn't feel very good to have sex with a dry sponge.
Well, that's what it's saying.
It tickled his genitals, something he was not used to.
Oh, Jesus.
Because he normally uses wet sponges.
Okay, let's just keep going. Let's just keep going.
Are you all right, SpongeBob?
Yeah. SpongeBob wasn't used to such a sensation either, but he trusted Bill and knew he wouldn't hurt him. So far, this hadn't been as bad as he thought. He was enjoying what his lover was doing, and he had managed to relax. Whatever Bill did, he knew he would be fine. After a moment, Bill continued to pump away, letting out several loud moans of his own. One after the other, he switched holes, wanting to try each one at least once.
Is he just like crawling all over his sponge? Just like getting around the edges?
Don't miss any. Some were a tighter fit than others, but all of them were pleasurable to both Sponge and man.
Is it?
Yeah, I think it's you.
Yeah! Fuck yeah!
Bill began to quicken his pace, pounding harder and deeper. There were no words for him to describe how good he was feeling right now. To put it simply, it was as if he had ascended to heaven and was having sexual intercourse with an angel itself. He knew he would come at any moment. Oh, but... Before SpongeBob could utter another word, Bill's cum exploded inside of him.
Hillary!
This isn't accurate because I bet that he has
Bullshit.
never said her
Monica!
name. Yeah. In his orgasmic daze, the only thing he pictured was his wife, as he had secretly been imagining he was making love to his wife all along.
And
What kind of
Hillary's-
adulterer is
Hillary's
he?
many, many holes.
Oh my god.
You know, maybe Bill Clinton really does love his wife, but she doesn't have sex with him enough.
Oh, maybe. Whatever. I don't care.
It's still rude.
I still hate him.
How dare you do this, Bill? No matter how well you play the saxophone, I'll never forgive you.
There are some things that are unforgivable. Unfortunately, it was no longer a secret now. He had made the mistake of giving in too far to his true desires and would now have to face the consequences. Who the fuck is Hillary? In a fit of tears and anger, SpongeBob turned himself right side up and confronted his lover head on, all the while soaking up Bill's cum as it was currently coating his insides. What a shame.
Oh.
The sponge hadn't even been able to finish.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The former president desperately tried to fix the situation. That's arguable. He's not, really trying to fix it. He's trying to evade it.
I don't know. We don't have to talk about
Yeah.
this. Fixing it.
SpongeBob knew he wasn't mistaken, as someone by the name Hillary had called Bill's phone before. He had let it slide, wanting to give his lover the benefit of the doubt, but he could now see that he shouldn't have. Liar! This Hillary called your phone before. You said she was just a coworker. SpongeBob wiped away his tears and turned away, not wanting to look Bill in the eyes. His first time was supposed to be special, something he could look back on fondly for years to come. The man knew this, and yet he went out of his way to betray him.
She's my wife.
There was no point in lying now. The sponge was smarter than he looked.
Was he? Because he's not very up to date on United States history.
How does he know that Bill Clinton was president, but doesn't know that Hillary Clinton existed?
He doesn't know the reason why Bill Clinton was almost impeached.
Oh my god. The man never thought he would have remembered such a thing after all this time, seeing as how he couldn't even remember that he ate that morning the majority of the time. Wife? The way SpongeBob said that word gave him the chills. It sounded so cold and hateful, completely unlike the cheerful and bubbly Sponge he had come to admire. It was understandable given what had just occurred, but something just didn't seem quite right.
Yes, SpongeBob, I'm sorry. I never wanted to hurt you.
Bill hoped he could see how remorseful he was, and could eventually forgive him. It was true, he never wanted to hurt the sponge. It was a mistake, and it never should have gone this far. He had made SpongeBob's first time a disaster, and for that he was deeply sorry. He didn't deserve that. I see.
Whoa, what the fuck is going on?
A kitchen knife in hand, SpongeBob finally turned to face his ex-lover. His face was expressionless, and his eyes no longer shone in the innocence and cheerfulness he was known for. He was hollow on the inside and outside.
Actually, he's full of semen.
Yeah. And for once in his life, the former president felt fear.
What are you doing? Don't get all crazy on me now.
Bill started to back away, frantically searching for the door. He didn't make it far, however, as the sponge was far too fast for him. Before he had a chance to react, SpongeBob lunged forward, swinging the knife at his neck. You got me! I'm crazy, but only because I ever trusted you! Die! One clean cut and Bill's severed head laid on SpongeBob's bedroom floor. His body quickly followed, leaving nothing but the remains of the man formerly known as the President of the US of A.
US of A. US of A.
Oh my god, I love it. After giving Gary his dinner, SpongeBob climbed into bed. He watched as the snail crawled onto his new bed, courtesy of dear old Bill Clinton himself. Gary refused to use it at first because of the horrid stench, but he eventually became used to it. Surprisingly, it was quite comfy. Good night, Gary. SpongeBob turned out the light and turned toward the object laying next to him. He gave it a quick kiss and smiled, closing his eyes. Good night, Bill.
End of Holes. That turned out differently than I expected.
That's not how I remember the movie. Mm-hmm. The movie Holes.
Dig it, oh. Yeah, why, was it titled Holes because of all the holes that were filled?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that makes sense. How did you feel about this story?
I was not expecting the twist at the end.
No, that was quite a twist.
That was.
I don't know if I enjoyed that twist. I think it would have been fine without it. Also, yeah, it was confirmed
think someone
that
needed to kill him.
someone needed to kill Bill Clinton after all this
kill
time.
Bill. That's what it should have been called. No, I guess that would have revealed
It
the
would have
ending.
spoiled it, and I'm not about spoilers.
No.
But they were underwater. That
Are you
was
sure?
confirmed. Yeah, they were in SpongeBob's house.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
SpongeBob's house is underwater. So why was SpongeBob dry?
And why was Bill Clinton not in, like, a suit?
That, you know what? It never said he wasn't.
They were naked.
Well, he took all his clothes off, but maybe he was holding his breath the whole time.
Maybe.
This
And talking.
Alternate universe.
Yeah.
Bill Clinton
Has gills.
I couldn't say that the real Bill Clinton doesn't.
Doesn't have gills. He's probably reptilian.
Mm-hmm. He did rule the country with an iron fist.
Definitely. Definitely reptilian, actually.
Right. How would you rate this story on your scale?
Oh, we don't rate it. Oh, I guess we haven't gotten
You
to
haven't
the
finished
end
a
yet.
book.
That's why. I give Holes 3 dirt piles and a Gila monster.
It's good. That's all right. It's not amazing.
It's alright.
It's all right. I'm sad that no book has ever satisfied you. We'll get there. What's my
I don't know. I bet. No, I don't see it happening. I'll just fake it.
Yep. Stop. My rating for Holes is acceptable.
Okay. With a capital A?
Yes.
And then 1 lowercase c and then 1 capital C.
Yeah, and then there's 1 uppercase X and 1 lowercase x on
either
side.
naturally. And like some tildes.
Yes. Yeah, of course. And the number 69 is floating just beneath it.
Like in chemistry, like the little number.
Yes.
Like
It's
the subscript.
It's the subscript. It'll do.
It'll do.
But I'm also
That'll
part.
do, pig.
That'll
is
do.
the rating.
So, this may be the first episode that comes out, or the second one, but it's the second one we recorded. And for the last one, we went and looked at the reviews for the story.
Okay.
This
There's
one
only one.
This one only has one. It's by 0000, and the comment says, "You're beautiful, SpongeBob! More beautiful than any sponge I've met. Hilarious! Thank you for making my day."
Winky face. With a nose.
Who knows? And this
That was kind of recent.
Yeah, it was pretty recent. I think the story is actually written pretty recently. December 14th, 2015, so within the year.
I can't believe that.
I believe it.
I liked all the words for penis. They really, pee.
Sponge Dong is gonna haunt me for the rest of
Sponge
my
Dong will
life.
haunt me.
New mascot.
Our mascot is Sponge
Sponge
Dong
Dong.
Squareballs.
Sponge Dong Squareballs. All drawn.
Okay, I'm sure you could find it. I bet you don't need to.
I'm gonna look
it.
right
What?
now.
SpongeBob fanfic?
Sponge Dong Square.
You forgot the G.
Balls. They probably forgot it anyway.
That's true.
Sponge Dawn.
Sponge Don.
The Sponge Dawn. Doggin. I'm holding the microphone with one hand because I'm not.
Bong square nuts.
If
Did
we-
you mean sponge bong square nuts?
I did not mean SpongeBob Square.
Maybe you did. What about Sponge Knobs? Oh wait,
SpongeBob
Sponge Knob
Square
Square Nuts, the XXX parody #1. Woodrocket.com.
I think that might actually be porn. Like
Oh,
not
like a video?
Like a video.
Oh,
no!
my.
Have you never seen this before?
Oh, that is it. That's Sponge Knob Square Nuts.
Sponge Knob Square Nuts.
Oh.
So you probably never seen this, but I guess I'll post a picture of it in the video. But it's pretty creepy.
Oh my god, that's so scary.
Yeah, but this isn't what we're here for. We're here for the U.S. presidents. Oh, look, it's Princess Fiona.
Oh.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh.
Ah! Bye.
He does have a chin.
Does